Hey, what's up, guys? The Amazing Complainer here. Just kidding, it's Lou. But it sounds like I've been complaining a lot, especially in my recent videos and all. You know, they've been overtaken by very political, outspoken nonsense. Not so much nonsense, just my views pretty much and opinions. And I've been like really passionate about it, and you know, one video after another, as you can see, you know, it's just me complaining, and I guess complaining and just trying to voice my opinion goes hand in hand. But you get my point. You know, there's just been too much, and for me to actually try to, change, influence, or incite people, uh, it's gotten too much. So I think I'm gonna lay off that for a while. I think I've said my piece, and enough's enough. I think I'm gonna move on. You know, there's only so much I could do here. If I did inspire people to start their own revolutions, their political revolutions, great. But it's gonna need a lot more than just me blabbering about it on YouTube. So this is not so much a confession, but a rebranding. You know, my site never really has a direction. My YouTube page, so I like to keep it pretty broad. In case I dive into making music, making short films, which I want to get back to very soon. Um, you know, movie reviews, entertainment. I want to do that again, and of course talk about my first love, history. That's always a part of me, and I hope to return to that very soon as well. This next video is going to be a departure from my other political madhouse videos. Like I said, it's going to be something different. Not so much different, but I think you guys might get a kick out of it. As you already know, I'm all tatted up. I don't have a sleeve. I mean, I could probably get a sleeve, but just take too much time. We're just all blend into one color when I'm like 90. So I'm going to do a video about my tattoos. I'm not going to go into crazy detail because this video would be like 90 minutes long. So I'm just going to, highlight a few ones I personally like and explain, why I got them in the first place, I guess. So yeah, that's what this video right now is going to be about. My tattoos. Alright, you ready for this? Alright, so I wasn't really sure how to set this video up because it's going to be very mobile. I don't want to like move the camera all over the place and, get you guys all cross-eyed and whatnot. So, I'm going to try to do it like a mix. Stationary camera, panning it back and forth, just to, give you an overview of my tattoos. Now, quick story, the reason why I got the tattoos. Well, I guess like, anything else, sure, I could say because it was cool, but for me it was a lot more meaning. I mean, people have been getting tattoos ages. Romans, Greeks, Vikings, you name it. Tattoos have been around forever, so this isn't like a modern thing. It's body art, it's people showing their, expressive side and what they represent. Anyway, that's, I guess, kind of my thing. I was always an outsider. Not so much gothic, but, I was into alternative rock, metal. That's me, and, my people had that, so that's one of the main reasons. But also, as I got older, played musical instruments. I was in a lot of bands, and it just, looked really good playing guitar, showing off your tattoos. It was just, it's a conversation starter, pretty much. Alright, so I'm going to show you the one side here. This is the, where I first got my first tattoo and went on. And let's see, I'm going to do my sleeve real quick here. That's a Ouroboros. It means like, everlasting, snake or dragon eating itself, pretty much, everything comes full circle. Grim Reaper, they're pretty common, but like it's kind of a tribal thing. Knights Templar, like I said, my love for history. This came kind of later on. Pretty crazy holy order group. They have a crazy history, which I'm not going to get into here, but I'll explain to you later down the road. The Article Star, you see a lot of these. Mine, I want it different, so I got it cracked a little bit. So, because not everyone's path is on the right edge. There's a few bumps in the road, so I guess that is a good representation for that. This one right here, it's like a Maltese cross. It's another think of like a shield, pretty much. So when, like, Crusaders or Knights would go into battle, they would have this like on flags, emblems on their armor. And I got this actually from a book, Tiki Tattoos on South Street. My first and only time going there because they're like crazy expensive, but whatever. Um, Everywhere else, I pretty much like, this was my first tattoo I ever got. This cross right here. It was a band cross, actually. Like, it has an anchor. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Devil Driver, Coal Chamber. This was like their band emblem. I just had the anchor part removed and, got the cross. So I thought it looked pretty cool. Skull came from a hat. Got it tatted on me. This is kanji. It's Japanese, Chinese, ancient writing. It means independence. I like the meaning, and that's why I got that there. And this was at Eddie's Tattoos, actually. So I got a mix from Eddie's Tattoos, a lot from Body Graphics, and various other places. I think this is another Eddie's Tattoos. I was born in May, like May 10th, so Taurus. Had to get the bull, and this is like one you would see like the cowboy days. They would have it like on their ranch, supposed to like bring them good luck or whatever. I got it from a band record, or like a band CD. It was called Pissing Razors. That's the group. I know, crazy name. I don't think they're around though, but they had this as because they're from Texas, and they had this like on the thing. I thought it was pretty cool to get. Yeah, dragon. This is one of my early tattoos I got at Body Graphics. First one. Oh, not the first tattoo, but like maybe second or third I got. Pretty cool, Got a whole like east meets west kind of thing going on here. Oh yeah, this one hurt. It's a raven or a crow, I'm not sure. Check that out right there. So yeah, obviously you bend your arm a lot, throughout the day, and the healing part took a little longer than, I guess, your average tattoo because of the difficult spot. Same thing with this one. People always rest their elbow, so this kind of got in the way a lot. As I got older, of course, the meanings changed. Like I said, this was like, party time, rock and roll, metal. Ooh. And yeah, like I said, I had fun growing up, and getting these tattoos. It's an expensive hobby, so if you do get this one right here, I forgot to mention, was this was actually a wall tattoo. A lot of my friends, I got inspired because a lot of my friends, had a good eye for getting tattoos, and this was like, I think, like right under his first tattoo, and the little shop window. And I got it. I thought it's pretty cool. Dagger through skull. I mean, it's kind of badass. But yeah, combination. Some meaningful, some not. Now these, because my original purpose was just to get, the one side here. But I was like, well, what the hell, I mean, and I could get it filled in, but like, when I'm like 90 years old, like I was telling you before, it'll all blend together, I think, and it won't look as, they won't pop, if my arm is all the same color. That's just me. But yeah, meanings change. I told you guys my love for history, and these kind of represent that. The first being this guy. So these are basically Byzantine, Roman kind of dudes going on right here, all emperors. This guy. People actually say I look like this guy. Here, I'll let you be the judge. This is Leo, the Syrian, Byzantine emperor. I'm not going to go into, their entire backstory, because this is just a showcase of tattoos. But yeah, I like whatever, part of history they were during that empire, the Byzantines. I felt it, represented me, and, just, it's my thing, I like history, their history in particular, and, they're kind of like, not wiped off the map, but, not as remembered as, like, the original Romans, so that's why I got, them as a remembrance, and, I just really dig their culture. I am Roman. I have Roman blood in me, so it was only sense I get a Roman emperor. This guy right here, Septimus Severus. Say that 5 times fast. He was a Roman emperor from North Africa, so he wasn't popular with the Senate, but he made himself popular, so you can imagine. Yeah, so by the way, these tattoos in particular were like, obviously you could tell, super detailed. I got them on Passyunk Ave, Eastern Pass Tattoos. Really cool place, super nice people for, like a tattoo joint. Usually it's very intimidating, but these guys were like very welcoming, very fair price, I think. Anyway, yeah, I mean, I think the artwork, the detail speaks for itself. But, yeah, each one of these tattoos were like 5-6 hours long. Not straight, obviously I had breaks in between, but, totally worth it. Last but not least, this guy's an actual saint. Here, if I go like this, there you go. Yeah, John Vedistes. Gotta love these names. Like I said, another Byzantine era emperor. I don't know, I just think they were all, like, at the time, they were badass sword fighters. These weren't, like, guys that just sat in office. They actually participated in, their countrymen's wars and fought alongside the troops, which I thought was pretty cool. So, yeah. That's pretty much the lowdown on this arm, anyway. I don't have anything else. Actually, no, I'm lying. I do. I got this, not sure when, but, in case you guys don't know or didn't see 300, this is a Spartan. I'm not Greek. I mean, I have a little Greek ancestry because of my ancestry DNA test. But whatever. Anyway, yeah, why do I have a Spartan? Sparta was actually allied with Sicily, believe it or not. Sicily was home to a lot of Greeks, believe it or not. My mom's from Sicily, so, why not, patronize, countrymen, right? I don't know. I mean, and Spartans were, like, pretty badass. Spartans were, like, the Vikings of Greece, pretty much. They were just tough, shoot first, or I guess stab first, ask question later kind of guy. So, yeah, definitely a culture worth remembering. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. There's all my tattoos. I don't have nothing here yet. Like I said, I have a lot of expenses coming up, and I'm going to get down here. So I feel like I'm just talking headless. Yeah. Expensive hobby. That's why I don't have any here yet. I think they cost more. The way they price tattoos today is weird. But, yeah. Those are my tats. I got them at various points of my life. Some had more meaning than others. Some were for fun. That's the truth of it. And, yeah, that kind of represents me, who I am, and I'll never take it back. I love every single one of them I have. I'm proud. They make me who I am, I guess. But yeah, that's that. Comment, link, subscribe, all that jazz. And there you have it, guys. That's my tattoo showcase. Let me know what you think. Do you have any tattoo stories to share, or just drop me a line? As I was saying, in the future, I hope to make more easygoing videos like this, ranging from topics all over the place, with the side of film and music thrown in the mix. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.